Brace yourselves for this one. Lena Dunham. Lena Dunham. The ham. Lena Ham. Not the good ham. Lena Bad Ham. Lena Dumb Ham. Deletes tweet about French kissing animals. Ladies and gentlemen, cocaine is a hell of a drug. Lena Dunham tweets out to her 5.5 million followers saying, never trust anyone who doesn't regularly French kiss animals. All right. I don't know what to make of this, but I think it's fair to ask, did Lena Dunham just admit she engages in bestiality? So you've probably seen or heard of the viral video. Sacha Baron Cohen tries to troll a gun store owner, and then Norris Sweden called him out, caught it all on tape. It's all going viral. He is going to be joining us tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to interviewing him. That's at 11:30 Central tomorrow, guys. I'm really looking forward to interviewing him because I have a take on this that I've not heard anyone else put out there. I've got a different spin or take on this that I'm not hearing anyone else say. So I'm really looking forward to talking to the owner of Warrior One Guns and Ammo that Sacha Baron Cohen tried to troll and ended up embarrassing himself. So that's going to be happening tomorrow. In the meantime here, I really just want to do a news blitz. So just look at how they'll do anything and everything possible to try to bring Trump down. Now you have New York Governor Cuomo opens door to criminal case against Trump Foundation. Don't you remember they're already suing the Trump Foundation? They've already tried to do X, Y, and Z to the Trump Foundation. Nothing comes of it. It's cleaner than the wind-driven snow. If you did a fair investigation into the Clinton Foundation, they'd all be in jail. It's a RICO case. There's a lawsuit happening right now. So, but this is just why they're panicking. Here's another example of the double standards on the left. Iran says Trump sought meeting with president 8 times at the UN last year. Now let's think about this. Here's President Trump that is trying to meet with every world leader and to try to bring about fairness and peace and to understand all of the different struggles and tensions. And here's Iran that just gives him the middle finger. So what does that tell you about Iran and what does that tell you about Trump? But more importantly, what does it tell you about the left that wants to coexist? Everybody get along. We can all get along. We can all coexist. Let's all meet. Let's all have peace. And Trump legitimately tries to do that with one of our biggest enemies. And where are they to be found on that story? Nowhere. This one is like, I mean, you want, again, 1984 level ridiculous. Russian bots are using hashtag walkaway to try to wound Dems in midterms. And then you read the story, and they're claiming that black people in America are leaving the Democrat Party because of Russian bots. So they're saying now Russian bots are tricking African Americans into leaving the Democrat Party. Not the fact that every city run by Democrats is collapsing. No. And so we're going to be joined by Brandon Strzok, I'm hoping next week, to talk about this. But this is even the craziest thing. They're saying it's Russian bots. Guys, pull up the YouTube channel. There's a channel on YouTube. It's hashtag walkaway fan club or something. And you've got hundreds, if not thousands of videos between Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. You have thousands of videos of actual former Democrats doing the hashtag walkaway and filming it and explaining why. It's just like Brandon Tatum a year and a half ago, who kind of did the original hashtag walkaway video. If you really want to get down to it, I mean, he didn't have the hashtag and the whole movement, but he was like, look, I thought I was a Democrat, and then I did some research. I realized I'm nowhere near the values of a Democrat. Same thing happened with Candace Owens. And so Candace Owens and Brandon Tatum then, I guess, are just Russian trolls. I guess all of these videos on the hashtag walkaway fan club video of all different types of people, men, women, all different races, all different creeds. You have thousands of these videos. I guess these are all Russian trolls. No, these are Americans. It's like this, I did this video last night. Some people think I'm the worst at improv. Some people think I'm funny. Regardless, I was joking last night covering this Move On protest with all these brainwashed protesters. And I'm like, brains, brains, brains. So these are zombie protesters that want to eat brains. And that's why anyone that has brains is walking away because they don't have their brains eaten out. That's hashtag walk away. And CNN is such a disgraceful pile of garbage that they're going to say all of these people are Russian bots. That's how out of touch with reality they are. That's how big of liars they are. But more than anything, that's how scared they are because the walkaway movement is real. These are people abandoning their plantation. And so CNN is panicked right now. This is from Snopes. Fact check. If the president is impeached for treason, is everyone else removed from office as well? Think about this. So this is Snopes, the big fact checker. It's like a house cat and a mouse fact checking. And they just imply that the charges of treason are just already inherent. Like, oh, yeah, it's a fact that Trump can be tried with treason. So what does that mean for everyone else in office? He can't be tried for treason. There's no treason. They can't even explain the treason. They just, Trump is siding with Russia over the U.S. intelligence agencies. That's not treason. So these people don't even know what they're talking about. If anything, it's the intelligence agencies guilty of treason. Spying on U.S. citizens illegally? I mean, give me a break. Brace yourselves for this one. Lena Dunham. Lena Dunham. The ham. Lena Ham. Not the good ham. Lena Bad Ham. Lena Dumb Ham. Deletes tweet about French kissing animals. Ladies and gentlemen, cocaine is a hell of a drug. Lena Dunham tweets out to her 5.5 million followers saying, never trust anyone who doesn't regularly French kiss animals. All right. I don't know what to make of this, but I think it's fair to ask, did Lena Dunham just admit she engages in bestiality? I'm just asking for a friend. And so she obviously deleted that tweet. Was it drug-induced? Was it alcohol-induced? Was it reality-induced? Lena Dunham says never trust anyone who doesn't regularly French kiss animals. Is she talking about herself? I wouldn't trust anyone that French kisses that animal. It's like a beached sea porpoise or something. All right. Look at this one from The Hill. Media figures lament toxic Twitter. Let me translate this for you. Because these people love Twitter. They run Twitter. They censor us on Twitter. They're losing on Twitter. They don't know what to do about it. Twitter is only toxic now because we have dominated it. We are kicking ass on Twitter, even with all the censorship, and they don't know what to do. All they have left is their leftist bots paid for by David Brock. That's all they have. That's all they have. And so now they hate Twitter because they're losing. So media figures now lament Twitter because they're losing on Twitter. San Francisco registers non-citizens to vote in school election. And they want them to vote in the presidential election. Oh, here you go. Maxine Waters, good old Mad Maxine. The Mad Hatter, the James Brown wig-wearing freak show, warns supporters of possible armed protest against her. Hey, I got news for you, Maxine. I've already had armed protest against me. So why don't you get on my level, Mad Max? I've already had armed protest against me. But then again, we here, the conservatives and the patriots and the Americans, we don't do armed intimidation protests. That's your people. It's your people that shot Steve Scalise. Okay? It's your people that planned the July 4th bombing in Cleveland. It's your people that had an armed protest against me. We should run that B-roll if we have it available. So Maxine Waters warns supporters of a possible armed protest against her, playing the victim. Hey, Maxine, I've had armed protests against me. Your thugs did armed protest against me. So get on my level, Mad Maxine, with your 12 IQ. But look out, Petition calling for Maxine Waters' expulsion nears 100,000 signatures, which is what it requires for a White House response. Look out, Mad Max. You're in trouble. You're a deranged, lunatic freak show that is trying to stir up violence in this country. Democrats slam Ocasio-Cortez. Her socialist vision would bankrupt the country. I'm telling you, Democrats in middle America, like in Illinois, etc., are capitalists. They don't understand. And here's the other thing about it. As this brazen, arrogant young lady who's totally ignorant is calling for occupation of airports, ICE offices, all this stuff, she's not even elected yet. Think about that. She's not even in office yet, and they're already putting the crown on her. If she loses in this upcoming election, do you understand how devastating that is to the Democrat Party? It's already devastating that she's outed herself as a total moron. Imagine if she loses. The darling of the left, the socialist queen, already crowned. Imagine if she loses. It's a total collapse.
You know, someone very profoundly once said many years ago that if fascism ever comes to America, it'll come in the name of liberalism.
Gonna hit me? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
If you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance.
As the years go by, it gets harder and harder to keep up with your body's nutritional needs. With changes in diet, unnatural ingredients, and stress, you may not be able to get all the necessary nutrients, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals needed daily. That's why InfoWars Life created the powerful Vitamin Mineral Fusion formula. The new platinum standard of advanced multivitamin formulation, Vitamin Mineral Fusion uses a unique delivery system to maximize the effects and give your body the tools it needs to support your body. Using a proprietary process, we've managed to make this powerhouse formula into a delicious, concentrated drink mix that's loaded with high-quality ingredients. Perfect for a hot summer day or relaxing at home, Vitamin Mineral Fusion is loaded with 34 different essential vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and more. Start supporting your body's needs in a great-tasting, natural, and affordable drink mix with Vitamin Mineral Fusion today. Available at InfoWarsStore.com.